Okay, our first presenter will be Matt Aponte. And Matt, um, I'm going to read your piece here, if that's okay. Igniter AI Pro Matt's journey is one of resilience, transformation, and innovation. From overcoming personal and professional challenges to building a multi-million-dollar business, his story is a testament to the power of taking ownership, rewiring your mindset, and embracing AI-driven solutions. Hint, hint, pay attention. Now he's launching the Igniter AI Pro, an all-in-one platform designed to empower businesses with AI tools, automation, and lead generation. So, Matt, floor is yours, sir.
Today, I'm going to share with you how a complete mental breakdown was the catalyst for the biggest breakthrough in my life and how AI is doing the same for not only myself, but other businesses around the world. But to understand how I got here, I have to take you back in time. So we got to go back to June 9th, 2018. I was driving into my office, and just before I got out of the car, I looked at the phone and the date said June 9th, 2018. And that was really significant because that was a 9-year anniversary. 9 years prior, I had set a 10-year goal to build my first $1 million business. And that realization spun me into a mental breakdown because I was at yet another cyclic failure in my business. I was barely making $30,000 a year. I had just lost over 60% of my clients, and there was no way I was going to hit that goal in just 12 months. And so I lost it. I was literally yelling and screaming in my car, crying, pounding on the steering wheel, blaming everybody and everything. And whenever I finally calmed down, there was a whisper in the back of my head, and I'll never forget what it said. It said, "You are the reason you are not where you need to be." And that changed everything for me because I realized that if I was the reason for my failures, then I'm also the reason for my successes. But what that meant was I had to do something that I had been avoiding for decades. I had to face my past. I had to go inward and I had to uncover all of the limiting programming and limiting beliefs that have been programmed in me from youth. Because you see, I was born and raised in a religious cult. While I escaped physically at the age of 27, I was still mentally a prisoner to those limiting programs. Programs like guilt, fear, scarcity, all of those mental constructs that had been implanted in my mind from the beginning. So I began the journey of reprogramming everything, hypnosis, NLP, cognitive behavioral therapy, brainwave entrainment, anything and everything that could help me reprogram the new me to create a new identity. So fast forward 18 months, and I'm sitting there at my desk, getting all of the paperwork together for my finances, and something told me I should order a business evaluation. And so I did. And when that number came back, it completely floored me. My business was worth $1.2 million. But how? How did I do this? In less than 2 years, I was so engrossed in everything. And so I began to reflect, and it came down to two main things. Number one, I did reprogram my identity. I did install new belief systems that allowed me to achieve my success. And number two, I became obsessed with systems, optimizations, and time management. Books like The Pareto Principle, 80-20 Rule, Think and Grow Rich, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, they were no longer concepts. They were my daily reality. And then at this moment, I had another epiphany. If I could do this for myself, I could help other business owners do it too. Because you see, what I found to be true is that AI alone and optimizations will not save your business. Because if you still have limiting programming that is keeping you from achieving your best self, you will constantly run these cyclic failures. A true state of flow happens when your subconscious mind is aligned with your conscious goals and aspirations. And when you employ now AI to help automate the mundane tasks that none of us love doing anyway. Remember that fire that you had whenever you first started your business? When working on your business seemed effortless. You would stay up late at night, you were super excited, you were in the creative flow all the time. Well, I believe that every entrepreneur deserves and can be in that state a lot more often because that's why I created Igniter AI Pro to help you reclaim your time, to use AI to automate the mundane tasks, and to allow you to work in your business work on your business rather than in your business. And more importantly, it helps to identify the limiting blocks that are keeping all of us stuck, that are running in the background unconsciously. Because it's not about replacing people, it's about amplifying and operating in your zone of genius more often. Because when you fully optimize your mind and systems, you start to work in your business and you start flowing as your highest self. I've been lucky to transition from being a struggling entrepreneur to becoming a change maker and an aspiring leader. And I no longer am empowered or powered by the hustle mentality. I'm powered by flow. I'm grounded in mindset. And I am aligned with my goals, my visions, and my passion. And it's my goal to help other entrepreneurs to do the same thing. Thank you.